What's up, Linden Light? This is Gavin. I just wanted to come before you and speak to you briefly on the vitality of community. Recently this week, I had a conversation with someone who was discussing a person that they had spoken with that they hadn't spoken with in a while. They had come to church maybe once or twice, and then they dropped off for a few months. And then when this coronavirus thing hits, then they're calling and asking like, hey, who's having church? Are you guys having church? And it made me think about how really vital community is. I thought about how important it is to be a member of a family. You're part of one of the most important and powerful families ever. More important than the Bilderbergs, the Rockefellers, and any crime family that you can imagine. This is the most important family. A family that's literally called to love each other to death, giving up our lives for one another. Jesus said that they would know us by the way we treat one another. You're a sibling of Christ, a joint heir of the kingdom. Ephesians 4 talks about how the body fits together and supplies all the needs. Just like the human body, the church body works in a similar fashion. So if I hurt my leg or my foot, I'm not going to walk correctly. I'm not going to plan my day the same. And so if you're hurting, then I'm going to feel it and I'm going to react to it just the same way. So that's how the body works. That's how we should be with one another. This is why community is so vital. So don't wait until calamity happens to want to be part of that body. Don't wait until calamity happens to want to be connected to someone. And then you're kind of scratching around in the dark trying to find someone. If you had not forsaken the gathering together, like Hebrews 10 talks about, don't forsake the gathering as the manner of some is. If you don't forsake that, then you're not scrambling around trying to find someone, and you're not scrambling around trying to find a person to reach out to, or even someone that would have reached out to you had they known that you weren't around. People, we miss one another when we're not around, just like I'm missing being part of the gathering at Linden Life. At the end of the day, you have access to community. At the end of the day, you have access to one of the most powerful families ever. And God has equipped each one of us to supply needs and meet needs for one another. So I just wanted you to know that you are a vital member of this community. So don't forsake it.
Where's Bark at? Excuse me. That is not Corona. In the name of Jesus.
Corona sneeze?
No, it was not.
Corona don't come to sneeze.
Coronavirus!
I will say that sneeze did make me go get some cancer.
You did jump up. You did. Like Pavlov. Wait a minute. Hold up.